Gail has been someone that I have looked up to since I started participating in TASH. She is the person that comes up with the crazy idea and then comes up with how to do it. And so what Gail has taught me is nothing's too crazy as long as you have a plan.
What are 5 words that best describe Gail?
Beautiful smile, creative, passionate, encouraging, and a little crazy.
Do you have any wishes for Gail's retirement?
Well, one, retirement does not mean you get to go away, Miss Gail. We love you and we're not going to stop calling you. 2, I expect you to do something even greater now. You have tons of time on your hands, so I expect to see you in the news. And 3, I hope that you have lots of fun and wine and good food, and that I get to see all those on Facebook.
This is a woman that has incredible talent and inspiration, great values, and an ability to kind of influence people positively again and again and again. It seems like whatever she comes up against, she figures out a way around it.
Gail epitomizes TASH. She's a visionary, and she has that great ability of taking the vision and making it happen, both through the way that she inspires people and her willingness to do the work herself.
What are 5 words that best describe Gail?
She's reliable. If Gail says she's going to do it, she's going to do it. And if she can't do it, she'll let you know that she can't do it. The other is she's inspiring. I've known so many people, including myself, who thought of something that needed to be done, weren't quite sure it could be done or how it was to be done. And Gail didn't always know, but she always gave us that encouragement that it was worth doing it. We could do it. That's 2, huh? The other is the fundraiser that she's always done for TASH. You know, for more than a decade, TASH members have been encouraged to do the TASH Night Out, and Gail has been the person who's been consistent in doing so. I've never gone to any of them, but from her photographs, it's something that everyone would really enjoy.
I think Gail will be remembered for her ability to demonstrate possibilities and then to share those stories masterfully. When I was hired at Mattingly Center in Louisville, Kentucky, to transform a large congregated, segregated day program for people considered to be medically fragile, one of the first people I reached out to was Gail. She came and made a visit to Louisville and shared some stories, and we still refer to those stories to this day. If you haven't heard the Coke machine story, ask Gail. If I can only use 5 adjectives to describe Gail, I think it would be tenacious, courageous, legendary, credible, and fun. Thank you, Gail, for all you've done for our field. Wish I could be there to celebrate with you, but I'm at a wedding in Spain, so I'm glad I got to greet you this way.
So I think when I met Gail for the first time, and we had talked on the phone, but when I met her for the first time and she came out to Utah and worked with some of our providers, I was so in awe of her ability to be confident, unapologetic, authentic, and just call it for what it is. She had no other words besides, "You're segregating people." She didn't apologize. She didn't get impacted by people's reactions. She just said it how it was, and it was so meaningful to me that I'll never forget that it is what it is. And when you know what you see, You don't have to apologize for it. And then seeing the work that she does and getting to spend time at KFI and meeting the folks that they support and the way they support it, and the way they support people, it's just that notion or absolute. There's no doubt that you walk the walk, talk the talk, and embody all the things that she talks about. So it was just this authentic.
Gail is such a vivacious, intelligent, inspiring leader, and that's what I always think about when I think of Gail.
What are 5 words that best describe Gail?
Kim Crawford, Sauvignon Blanc.
I think Gail's greatest contribution that I can think of is when she introduced me to butter shots. I had never had butter shots before, and I really appreciated Gail's openness in terms of sharing her experience with butter shots, as well as showing me how to hide them under the table while we're in a bar so that the bartender didn't know it. So I really value that kind of work from Gail. It's helped me a lot in my life.
Oh my God, you should have warned me. Okay. And what are 5 words that best describe Gail? Should be good.
Oh, 5 words. If we can only have 5 words, I would say definitely sarcasm. I would say humor. I would say good-spirited. I would say happy drunk. And I would probably say great leader and visionary.
And what is your wish for Gail's retirement?
Oh, I wish for Gail an opportunity to plan more New Year's Eve parties. I wish for Gail that she has more time with her grandson and her puppy and her husband, and that she continues to make sure that the forests of Millinocket stay green, and that we all benefit from her work, not only in this field, but all of the other things that she cares about.